It's Dave. How's it going? How's it going, my friends? Okay, so let me just see if this thing is working. That would be fantastic. Okay, oh wow. Oh wow, it's already up. Okay, so hey there. My name is David. Or I hope that this video finds you in good health, good spirits, because we are going to be having a discussion about Kitana and her Jinsei. This is also to sort of like fulfill some requests. Kitana has been like a hotly requested character that I cover, and I am happy to do so because her augments really make her into. I feel like if I could equate it to anything, it feels like she's like a machine gun of fans. Like she's just shooting out lots of fans. So that was kind of my goal when I was making this build. Just make Kitana just throw lots of fans, because that's fun. Really lots of fun. Hey there, guys. Thank you so much for joining along. Really, God bless you. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Hey Kian. Hey Nika. Hey Alejandro. Hey JJ. Yay, it's Dave, and finally, I got them all, but one, I think. Oh, you mean like the Jinsei Essence augments? I hear you, brother. Yuri, getting some of this stuff is real hard. Real hard. Okay, so this build that we are talking about here today is really based around this augment, a juggling act. Now, I don't know why I got two of these things. I don't know. The RNG in this game is really ridiculous. So, Juggling Act is an elder rarity augment. It's hard to get. However, if you do the stage 6 platform, you may have the opportunity of getting Juggling Act on your first try, which is what happened for me. I was able to easily get it. So, you know what? Like, before we go more into the augments, that's just like a really nice general tip. If you have the hearts, if you have the currency, it's a good idea to just go through every stage 6 platform and see like what fancy elder rank augment you can get, because that's what I did, and some of these things came easily for me, did not require so much grinding. So yeah, that's like just a general tip, because you might like discover something exciting for a character that you may never have thought of. And then check out my build video on my playlist. Definitely, because we are covering every character here. So, Juggling Act really allows Kitana to throw an extra fan. Simple, but very powerful. Now, Kitana has access to some abilities where she can throw lots of fans. Namely, it's these ones here. So I have here equipped low fan toss, but you could go for upward fan toss, or you could go with air piercing dagger. However, I have chosen to go for the regular fan toss because piercing dagger and low fan toss, when amplified, they're not throwing a fan. I don't know what they're doing. Low fan toss, she jumps a little bit forward and follows up with like I think a mid, or maybe it's an overhead, but it's not a fan. We need fans. The goal here is to get the maximum amount of fans out of that augment. You could also go for upward fan toss. This does result in lots of fans when amplified. However, it's only catching opponents in the air. More than likely, opponents are grounded, so the upward fan toss, it's okay. It's good, but not necessarily for like spamming lots of fans to just take the opponent down. That being said, let's flip back on low fan toss. We may or may not use it. But the other abilities that we have here, you could play around with, but we're also using Royal Protection. Royal Protection is very necessary with the build as well, because Royal Protection is a buff that gives Kitana more damage whenever she uses her fans. As well, it does some other stuff, but we're really utilizing its ability to increase fan damage. Yes. So this is like a required ability with the build. But you can also run whatever you want in the third slot. You could do like Edenian Razors. She does have some other interesting augments that are not Elder rank that we will talk about. So let's go back to the augments here. We don't have all of the other Elder rank augments equipped. The other Elder rank augments available to Kitana is this one here, Can't Touch This. So it gives her like damage reduction and armor whenever she uses two specific attacks. However, these attacks are just like one hit. It's not really doing a lot of damage. I question what is the elder capacity of this augment. Now, in the game, they patched this augment. Previously, it was glitched, whereby you could get like invincible armor for the whole match, which would have been so sweet. But not getting this at level 4, knowing that they got rid of the glitch, it's okay. It's alright. The other Elder rank augment that she has available to her is, let's see if I can find it. We might only have just one of it. Oh, here we go. Yes, size increase. So this one increases the number of sides that you throw, and you could swap out Juggling Act for size increase and like go for like a completely different build and just throw lots of size. But I feel like the damage that you get from the size versus the fans is definitely a lot of damage quickly. A lot of damage quickly. Alright, so now let's get into these other augments here, because this is really like an odd combination of augments. I'm running no offensive flame augments here, which are typically your more offensive, aggressive augments that give you damage boosts. We are relying on her Elder rank augment, or not, her Mythic ranked augment, Edenian Valor. So this thing gives her a damage bonus with the Royal Protection. Normally, when she parries a projectile, she does get a bonus, but that bonus has been doubled with this Jinsei augment. As well, the protection bonus buff is lasting longer here, 200%, as you can see. So what that means is that if you projectile parry your opponent's projectiles for up to 3 stacks, you need to get 3 stacks. When you do that, you get the maximum damage bonus from Royal Protection. And this is how we're gonna get, like, the damage buff out of her. But in order to really get those fans working in our favor, we're using a lot of Dragon Blood augments. And getting these, it's not as hard as getting level 4 augments. Getting these, you can do co-op towers, and you're pretty much guaranteed 3 chances a day at getting these augments. But they are really allowing Kitana here to make sure that her fans are hitting the opponent, and she can amplify all the time. So we've got here running on empty and natural 20. So this combo here means that her special attacks can only be flawless blocked. Which means that her attacks are pretty much hitting for the most part. The opponent might be able to flawless block the first fan, but the rest of the fans, they can't flawless block. They are getting hit by it. So natural 20 takes away your gauges, but running on empty means that your attacks are hitting all the time. So this is just an interesting combo that we have used on other builds, but it's really powerful because it allows you to always land your special moves. In our case, we are always landing those fan tosses, which is great. Absolutely great. We are also using here this combo of superpowered and emergency measures. What this means is that, yes, Kitana can't move. She cannot jump. She cannot do many things. No, but she has lots of health. This is good, because we are going to amplify that Phantos for the max DPS that we can get. Yes, getting easy to win DPS, that's really what I look for in builds, because you want it to be like easy, fun, reproducible, all of that jazz. Okay, so in that effort of trying to make it easy, we are using Armor Clad. Armor Clad really means that we are able to stack up the buffs from Royal Protection, this Edenian Valor augment. So we are using Armor Clad plus Edenian Valor to kind of make sure that we are going to see that double increase in damage with Royal Protection when stacked. And we are using here Magic Moment because our fans are dealing magic elemental type damage. Lots of augments here, lots of, like, we're trying to make everything work synergistically. So the idea is that you throw some fans, knock the opponent away, projectile parry 3 times, and then unleash your fans. Unleash your fans. Whatever fans you enjoy. Now, the third Jinsei Essence augment slot, you can do whatever you want. We're doing here Delia's Razor, which complements Edenian Razor. So we'll do some classic towers, just as proof of concept to show you what this build is really all about. Here we go. Let's also check out the comments. Like, God bless you guys. Really, thank you so much for joining. I hope that you are having all of the fun in this game with these augments. Okay. Hey, Yuri, let me check if I have the level 4. Yes, level 4. I was so happy when I got level 4 Juggling Act. I got it and I didn't realize what I got. That's what happens. Hi, Dave. Cool to see what you're doing with her. I'm going to have to try this. Thanks for the advice. Cool. Thank you so much for joining along, Marky. Oh, I used that augment and I got 1000% with one combo. Cool, Nika. Hey, I love your vids. Hey, Funny Marty. Hey, Scarlet can be OP with Jinsei. Cool, Wobble. I have to try that. I tried the level 4 can't touch this, and it was just one hit for me, 0 damage. Oh no. Oh no. Some augments are not equally built. They are not, like, equally... They are not equally powerful. All of those Elder Rank augments. Some of them are kind of lemons. They're duds. They don't work. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, so let's take Kitana here. What do we want? What do we want? Let's just put this on medium first, because I wanted to show off the razors. Now, the build isn't really focused about the razors. If I was, like, Kitana really does have a lot of interesting augment options, so I see, like, some more potential builds to make with her. But this is just the first one I wanted to make. But she does have access to this thing here. Oh, these, like, fans are just so much fun. You can hold it. You can totally go for it. It's just, like, so easy. So easy. Now, if we were really focused about the razors, we might, like, take off the superpowered. Because the superpowered is really restricting our movement. So, in order to really get the max benefit out of the augments that we've described, the goal here is to just unleash fans. Now, you could go for the Royal Protection or not. It's up to you. So, against these lower health opponents, it's pretty easy to just get them with just some fans. Lots of fans. They can't block. They can't block. In fact, this is probably too easy. Let's go back to Tower Select and put this on very hard. I just wanted to show off the razors. This build isn't really focused about the razors, but it's a fun option if the opponent somehow gets close to you. But if you're spamming fans, the opponent is not really going to get close to you. So let's put this on very hard. Woo. Very hard. The unfortunate thing about augments is that when you get to the Chronica fight, the augments are just somehow deactivated? Why? Why? They make that fight, like, really, like a real fight. Darn. Okay. So this is very hard, right? You can't block. It's sort of impossible to block the fans because of that combo of natural 20 and running on empty. And because we have no gauge, we kind of use emergency measures to kind of just ensure that we can always throw fans. The superpowered also means that the health decrease that we see isn't really going to hurt us that much. So we're trading health and movement for just DPS with fans. Now this isn't the best DPS because I'm showing you here Kitana without using Royal Protection. If you use Royal Protection, it sounds like some fancy condom. Lol. OMG. So, yes, Royal Protection. When you use your Royal Protection, you get a wonderful damage buff with the Augment Edenian Valor. So now we're going to go into Towers of Time and test her out against perhaps some more, like, realistic situations, because very hard difficulty in Classic Towers is like nothing you will experience in regular Towers of Time, right? Because, like, very hard, most of the stuff that you see in Towers of Time are usually just medium or hard. Very hard? I don't know if they're very hard. Okay, so let's see. Let's check it out. I could be wrong. Okay, so they're saying it's very hard. Oh, okay. Oh, and we could get some variation icons. This is great. So, against an opponent like Gearus, who does not really throw projectiles. Some other characters that I think of that do this, who don't really throw projectiles, like Jackie. Jackie doesn't really throw projectiles. Um, Although she could. She could. We're working on a projectile Jackie build. Leave a like if you enjoy these videos. Yes, please, because it encourages me to go forward and do more. Do more. We are definitely trying to satisfy like a request here too from Miss Mina. She asked so nicely to get Kitana, to get a Kitana build. So this is what we're doing. Oh, we're getting armor broken. Get out of here. So yeah, the fans. The fans are just really so easy. You know, if you're willing to take the health trade-off when amplifying your moves, it just, you know, it's alright. You can just get some easy wins really quickly. And if Kitana is your favorite character, getting this juggling act definitely seems like a priority. I feel like this one is definitely where the fun is at in considering like her different elder ranked augments. Um, but here in these situations where you face an opponent with like 1500 health, you don't really need to worry about the royal protection bonus buff because it's just so easy to kill them with those 333 damage fans. 333 damage fans. However, with the royal protection, she does get more damage, double damage. Here we could maybe go for it, but here it's also just easier to just throw fans. Definitely easy. But it's fun too. I can't believe how easy and fun it is. These fans just feel so powerful. They always get the opponent. They can't block. It's amusing. Lol. Bye, Jackie. We are going to take care of you. Uh, So, I mean, you could go for the other fans too, right? But it's a little easier to get these opponents with the regular fan toss, because when amplified, that mid is like they can't avoid it. They can maybe avoid or duck the first high fan, but the mid fan is gone. They are toast. Poor Cassie, poor Jackie. It's all very so easy, just so easy with these fans. Absolutely love it. Okay, so let's check out the comments here. Let's see what's going on. Hmm. Thank you so much. Can't wait for Soul Eater Shang Tsung build. Okay. OMG lol. What does NTP mean? I don't know. Dave, there's something wrong with the Twitch. It's in slow-mo. Oh yeah, I see that. I don't know. My computer is sometimes not the best. Yeah, I think Twitch is perhaps failing right now. I don't know. We're experiencing technical difficulties there. let me see if I can fix that real quick. Sometimes things go down. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully that works, Miss Smiley. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, here we go. Alright, so those are brutal difficulty towers. Those aren't really so... I mean, like, if you're able to one-shot with your generic augments, doing this with Kitana is just like a unique novelty. But I feel like in co-op, this is where she like really shines, because now like it's totally beneficial to go for that royal protection buff. That royal protection buff means that her fans are going to be doing double damage. And since I want to be like a guaranteed player 1 slot, I am doing this solo tag. And hopefully we get Miss Scarlet, but she shouldn't be too much of a problem. The general strategy here is to knock the opponent away, use with the fans, and then get the royal protection buff, and stack it up 3 times, and then unleash fans. So there is some craziness going into this. Oh, she's not wanting. Alright, so now we just throw fans. So as you see there, 2 fans do 333 damage. If all 4 fans get her at a distance, it's 573 damage. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die, we're not in the blood. Oh, there we go. Woo! And see, so like, Kitana's fans, they're so devilish. They always leave me at 666 in the timer. But it's so, like, easy and fun. And you can do it faster, depending on, like, well, like, we are really relying on the opponent to give us some projectiles that we can parry it and get that damage buff. Without the damage buff, you could still do this, but it'll just take you longer, right? The idea is trying to go for, like, the best kind of DPS with the fans, in a consistent and easy and fun way. And I think that with having superpowered, it just really allows Kitana to have a lot of safety. However, if you're better with Kitana and you want to, like, use different moves and you feel like you can do more damage than just the fans alone, then you can totally go for, like, some other moves, different combos, because there is really no penalty here other than with amplifying your moves. That's the only penalty, because it takes away your health. Oh, as well, the superpowered makes you, like, super slow. Okay, so we threw some fans. Alright, so... the blood trail. We're not getting the blood trail. Okay, so unfortunately she took some of our armor. I think we only got 2 hits of the royal protection, because our fans are doing some damage. But as you see, if you don't get all 3 hits of the royal protection, your DPS is kind of lower. Okay, so the good thing about the fan is that it's gonna put us in the vortex. Ooh. Alright, ooh, we got the fatal blow range. That's scary. That is scary, but I mean, it's so easy. So easy. I'm not like a Kitana main at all. I am a Jade main. These augments really just allow anyone to pick up the character and be like, hey, let me carry you. Let's have some fun. This is really great because I will be adding Kitana to co-op carries because it's just so easy. So easy. So the goal, though, is to try and get those 3 royal protection buffs. And the fans, they actually deal different amounts of damage depending on whether you hit them up close with it or if you hit them from a distance. So they do a little bit more damage when they are... Oops. Okay. Yeah, when they are... Oh. Come on. I got scared. Yeah, we got 2 hits there, so that's okay. But the idea with natural 20 and running on empty is that the opponent can never really block. And if you have the momentum, just by throwing the fans, there is really no way that they can ever retaliate. Ever retaliate. So if you're familiar with some of my other builds, this effect is also in the Cassie build, where she just unleashes like a storm of bullets and the opponent is dead. So this is very similar to this, but like we are trading health. Trading health. Especially in that Blood Rain. Ooh, that Blood Rain is scary. Blood Rain is scary. But the good thing here is that if you're not worried about like flawlesses, you can definitely spam those fans just all day long. Super easy. Super easy and super fun. Really so crazy what you can do in this game with these augments. So we're gonna try here the group battle solo. It there is limitations with the build, right? So like we are trading health off for doing damage. And essentially we do want those 3 stacks of royal protection in order to do the most damage versus the static health loss that we get every time when amplifying a move with emergency measures. So in order to really get this off, we need that like protection buff. Hopefully we can parry Aaron Black, although I'm not sure. His bullets are like really fast. Oh, he wants to slide. He's scary. We're just gonna throw fans. I don't think we're gonna live. This is too hard. Yeah, we're toast. We're taking more damage than we can deal, which is unfortunate. We need to really time these things. Ooh, the bloodhead. How dare he? Ooh, okay, so maybe we can projectile parry the fatal blow. I'm not too sure about that one. Oh no, we're toast. We're toast. So the group solo battle, like, there is limits to how much you can really do. Like, you really need the protection buff, because that protection buff means that it's more worthwhile spending your health to spam fans. But without the protection buff, it's kinda hard, So we're gonna go back to this Scarlet one. Because, yeah, spamming fans is fun, but you can totally use this to take you through brutal difficulty, these tag battles for sure, but group battles, it's definitely going to take some good matchmaking or good, like, you have to choose your opponent well, because you really need an opponent who's throwing projectiles. So if there's like a tag battle or a group battle where there's like a Gearus, like he's not throwing projectiles at all, but thankfully Scarlet just likes to throw projectiles. The same with yesterday's Sonya. Okay, so we should probably projectile parry some of this stuff. Oh my god, stop. Stop throwing your blood balls at me. She's so scary. So for sure there are some AI that really like to throw projectiles. Definitely Scarlet. And we were unable to parry that fatal blow. That was so hard. But as you see there, like the health trade-off, I guess you're trading like half your health to take out the opponent, which isn't so bad. Because the matches are done quickly and amusingly. Which are some of the basic goals that we have with these builds. How can we make these characters have the max DPS in an amusing way? This is totally amusing. I love these fans. It's so great. So great. Oh, I love Kitana. She's so good. Okay, so, let's take a moment here to check out the comments. Yeah, so I'm so sorry, Miss Smiley, if there is still like, oh, I think I understand why. Lol. I'm so sorry, Miss Smiley. Okay, I ruined Twitch today. So sorry. Okay, Eve Mix Gamer is easy to go on MK11 options to link mobile. Okay, yeah, I guess you're talking about, oh yeah, Twitch is ultra laggy, by the way. I hear you, Exo. So sorry. Somebody help me with console link. I hope that Omega Lolpop has helped you there. Wanna fight please on MK11? Sure, add me on PlayStation. My name is Kesha is Drunk. I'm happy to play with you during co-op carries. Okay, hi Dave, returning for another awesome stream. Cool, Pro Stinksy. I'm so happy that you're here. Oh, Kesha is drunk, yes. I've learned a lot from you, Kesha is drunk or Dave. Thank you so much, Wobble. So happy. Still waiting for your Twitch handle. My Twitch handle is the_jaded_rabbit. The_jaded_rabbit. You should be able to find it there. Hopefully that answers your question. Chief Slappa. Love your name. Alright, so, let's go back to the augments. I just want to make sure that for everyone that joined, that everything is super clear what we're doing here with these augments. Her augments are definitely fun. I wouldn't say that they're as powerful as some other augments, especially considering that, like, I am running, like, a lot of different types of augments to just ensure that Kitana's fans are landing basically all the time. Like, we are using here this combo of natural 20 and running on empty to ensure that opponents can't block the fans. I think it's more amusing to see the fans hit the opponent as opposed to the block damage, because the block damage is not really that significant with the fans, especially if you're spamming them. You're going to be spamming a lot more fans trying to get the block damage to kill the opponent. Running on empty and natural 20 just sort of means that your fans are landing all the time. Emergency measures and superpowered means that Kitana turns into, like, a fan, like, machine gun. She can just waste her health to just spam more fans at, like, an impossible rate. Otherwise, you would have to run other let's take a look at them here. The first one that you could use is Fire Sale. Hopefully we can find it here. Here we go, Fire Sale. So your offensive gauge costs are 50% cheaper, and if you can find a place in the build to maybe take off one of the more defensive options, like Armor Clad or trading away some damage, you could run Fire Sale, which means that the damage that you incur from emergency measures is not so dear. Or you could run in the place of Armor Clad, you could run, here we go, Life Stealer. So Life Stealer, if you're like a better Kitana main and you're really good at projectile parrying, you could run Life Stealer in place of Armor Clad, because we're really running Armor Clad here to just try and make sure that we get the damage buff from Royal Protection. Royal Protection means that we can double our damage with the fans. But Armor Clad makes that safe. If you're really more skillful with Kitana, you could run Life Stealer, and that would sort of offset the damage that you incur with emergency measures, because currently we have nothing to really heal ourselves up here. We are really just going for spam fan spam. lots of fans. Love Kitana's fans. They are really, really powerful. But we did make place for one offensive augment here, level 4 magic moment, and that is because Kitana's fans are dealing magic type damage. And if you're able to projectile parry at least one stack of royal protection, most of her physical attacks, her basic attacks, her combo strings, they're turning into magic type damage. So really, if you are a Kitana main, it's kind of in your benefit to run Royal Protection as an ability, because this is kind of guaranteeing you up to doubling your damage if you have 3 stacks of Royal Protection. Like, that double damage is very nice. It's definitely a nice augment. Edenian Valor is a mythic ranked augment, as well as Delia's Razor. Now, this third augment here, you could run whatever you want. It's not really affecting Kitana's fans so much, like the fans that we are spamming, the fan toss. This is where I am leaving it kind of open that there is maybe going to be like a part 2 or a part 3, because Kitana really does have access to some good Jinsei Essence augments. So here we've got size increase. So this is concerning the half-blood stance, and I think it's called the fan something, a fan flutter. No, it's called something where she, oh, Edenian Fade, yes, where she goes up in the air and she throws some size. So both Edenian Fade and Half-Blood Stance, you can make builds around both of these abilities, which I think we're going to be doing. So if you would like to see more Kitana, definitely leave a like on this video so that I know that you would like to see more Kitana stuff, because, yeah, we've also got other things on the list. I have gotten some Shang Tsung requests that I would like to fulfill. Shang Tsung, he's cool, and I want to revisit some old builds, completely different things with them. I'm thinking of like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I'm thinking of new ways of using these characters too. So yes, if you would like to like follow along with like all of these augments and crazy damages and things that you can do in this game, please, yes, subscribe, turn on that like notification bell. Yeah, all of that stuff like really super helps. Like, I know that these like streams are published later, so like if you want to send me a comment too, again, that's great. I read all of the comments, like and love all of them, because I love hearing from you guys. You guys have some really good suggestions too, so am hoping to really like fulfill some of those suggestions. Like, for instance, Mina was asking for Kitana, so here you go, Mina. Kitana! Woo, Kitana! As we're here, there's just some things that I wanted to point out. Like, Kitana's elbows look wrinkly. Like, I don't know why. She looks like she could use some, like, moisturizer or something. As well, like, I love her little, like, neck ribbon. It's so cute. She's so cute. Kitana's cute. I can see why people love Kitana. She is definitely looking nice in this, like, what is this? Is this like a bra and panty, or is this like a one-piece swimsuit? I'm hoping it's like a swimsuit. Like, there was like, swimsuit costumes in like Xenoblade Chronicles. So, yeah, swimsuits are really cute. Kitana, really cute. You guys are all really cute. Thank you so much for joining along. So sorry for the technical difficulties that were happening on Twitch. Hey Alan, how's it going over there on Twitch? Hey Miss Smiley, thank you so much for letting me know. I'm so sorry I was not able to really, like, fix that problem on Twitch. So sorry about Twitch. Dave, you should try my build for her. Oh, cool, Mina. Yeah, I'm not saying that this is the only build you can make with Kitana. There's lots of stuff that you can do with her. Evening, Dave. We'll have to catch up on this one. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Cider M. Wobble, did you see DC Fandom? No, I didn't. I have no idea about it. Scarlet, oh, I guess you want me to do Scarlet? Maybe. Dave, do Frost. Pro Stinksy, we did Frost, like, 2 or 3 times. Check out, go on the channel, go on that, like, magnifying glass, that's like the search feature, type in Frost. Or Frost build, and then you should be able to find those. I also created a Kitana build. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Can you do a Shang Tsung now, please? OMG, Funny Marty. No, this is about Kitana only. OMG. I love all your comments, guys. I'm so sorry if I missed any. So sorry about Twitch. Damn Twitch. So sorry. Kitana, she's my MK queen, like June's my Tekken queen. Oh, cool, Sephiroth. Yes, I am live on Twitch right now. Hopefully everything's working over there. Alan, love you. Love you, my friend. God bless you guys. I hope that your day gets even better. I hope that you get easy victories in Combat League, and all of those fancy level 4 augments are just dropping easily. I hope that RNGesus is on your side. God bless you. Thank you again for joining, and until next time, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye. Peace. Take care.